Hi guys. Tonight we're going to talk about a type of math strategy that will be very helpful when you get to algebra. So we're going to click on the PowerPoint and talk about one possibility of using this strategy, and that is multiplying 2 or 3-digit numbers. Let's try 68 times 45. 68 times 45 can be rewritten from horizontal to a vertical. That way then you can algebraically take the place value of the 1 and the tens place and separate them out by adding them together. 68 equals 60 plus 8, and 40 plus 5 is the same as 45. So we're going to multiply this in a new way. I'm going to take the 5 and multiply it times the 8, just like you would normally multiplying a double-digit multiplication problem. So what we're going to do is multiply 5 times 8, and that equals 40. The next part that we're going to do has to do with multiplying the 5 in the ones place times the 60 in the tens place of the first number. And that we know 5 times 60 is equal to 300, because we know that 5 times 6 is 30, and there's a 1 0 in the problem, so we add 1 0 to our answer. 5 times 6 is 30, plus another 0 makes 300. The third part would be to multiply 40 times 8. 40 times 8 is the same as saying 8 times 4, which is 32. And we know there is 1 0 in the answer. So we put a 0 at the end of our multiplied number, 32. And that makes 320. Don't forget to count how many zeros are in your problem. The fourth part of this problem would be 40 times 60. We multiply 40 times 60. What we do is we take the 4 times the 6, and we get 24. How many zeros are in the problem? Right, 2. So that means 40 times 60 is 2,400. So we have 40, 300, 320, and 2,400 as our each individual multiplied parts. The last part of what you need to do to find your answer is to add those numbers up. So make sure that your ones and your tens and your hundreds and your thousand columns are lined up properly. We know that all those zeros add up to 0, and we know that 4 and 2 is 6. We know that 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10. So you have to put the 0 in the 100s place and put your 1 up there in the thousands place. And 1 plus 2 is 3. Our answer is 3,060. So, what do we do next? Get your calculator out. Our original problem was 68 times 45. Was this an answer? Because that's what we came up with. Let's find out. Check your answer. Were we right? Yep, we were. Awesome job, everybody. All right, now it's your turn. We're going to do it on our worksheets. Okay.